What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table, we're in the top 8 again of the Archon Vault Tour at Gen Con 2019. If you haven't checked it out, we posted a bunch of other videos here from this Archon tournament and the Sealed tournament. Both Vault Tours held at Gen Con 2019. They are all at the channel in playlist at Rob's Gaming Table. On the left, we have Kyle. On the right, we have Alex. If you'd like to see their deck lists, they are linked in the description below. Alex, we've seen before on video in this series. Thanks to him for playing on so many videos. And we have Kyle on the left here, playing with his Archon card flipped deck list side up. Actually, they both are. I just noticed Alex is also. Drops a Staunch Knight to start the play. Over to Kyle. Ember Imp. And we have a Shaffles and a Toxin. So we have Staunch Knight fighting the Ember Imp. Champion NFL dropping on the right flank, and that's going to be it for Alex's turn. So okay with the Shaffles there. He's got no Ember. But the Ember Imp could be a problem, obviously limiting the amount of cards he can play each turn to 2. And Shadow Self on the left, protecting the Toxin. A special delivery, gaining an Amber. That's the Omni. You can deal 3 damage to a flank creature. If it destroys it, purge it. It doesn't look like either flank creature right now can be dealt that damage to finish them off. Unless some more damage gets dealt. Big dudes there on Alex's side. We got Mac the Knife dropping in. It's elusive and then has that kind of Seeker Needle ability on him. And I believe he can be used like he's from any house. Just double check here. Yep, you may use Mac the Knife as if it belonged to the active house. And action, deal 1 damage to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, gain an Amber. So we see Champion NFL now bumped up on the battle line there to signify his taunt. Bulwark will be giving him an extra armor. And Staunch Knight and Champion NFL will both run into Shadow Self to get him off the board. So Alex slowly building a Sanctum board here. Not really playing many cards each turn. Just trying to keep the board under control here on Kyle's side. Kyle just dropping threat after threat on the board here. Annoying little weenie creatures you just want to get rid of. And of course, Shadow Self keeps them on the board longer. So Alex deals with that immediately. So Twin Bold Emission. Going Logos here, gets an Amber off that, deals 2 damage to 2 creatures. And armor will just get used up on Bulwark and Champion NFL. And now he should be able to deal 3 damage to that Bulwark since he doesn't have any more armor on him. Which he will do. And then Mac the Knife will do the final damage with his action. Not a fight, just using the action ability to deal that last damage and gain an Amber off of the play. Seems efficient. And we got a Wild Wormhole gaining an Amber. What do we get here? It is a Dust Imp. And where does he go? Right or left flank? He will go on the left. And he discards the Effervescent Principle. No need to use that right now. He's in the lead with Amber. And we got a Mother play here on the right, which will help Kyle draw into some more cards. Going up to 7 this turn. And we got Nerve Blast, dealing 1, dealing 2 to the Dust Imp. And then we got a Bait and Switch play here, getting 2 Amber off that for Alex. And we got Nerve Blast dealing 1, killing Shaffles, makes sense. And a Urchin stealing another one. Wow, Alex was holding the Shadow Suite there in hand as he slowly played Sanctum. Not worried at all. I'm sure he was calm and cool like a cucumber over here. Just waiting for his opponent to get enough Amber, and he couldn't wait any longer. He had to destroy a Dust Imp just to give him even more to steal. And just like that, Kyle's down to 1 Amber. And Alex is at 5. Power of shadows, my friends. The power of shadows.
Gonna go shadows.
And speaking of shadows, Kyle's going shadows here on his turn. I'm sure you can do a Mac the Knife here on the Urchin. He's going to do Pawn Sacrifice, getting rid of Toxin. And he hits both Champion NFL and Staunch Knight. 1 will get through on the Staunch Knight. 2 will get through on Champion NFL.
Steal 1, put 2 more on that.
And we got a Nerve Blast, dealing 2 more damage to Champion NFL, stealing an Amber.
Relentless Whispers, finish that off.
And Relentless Whispers getting Champion NFL off the board, stealing another one. And here Kyle giving Alex a taste of his own medicine with some steal.
Urchin with the ping.
And the Urchin gets hit by Mac the Knife, like we thought would happen here, putting Kyle in check.
Pass and check. Draw the second.
And Mother's still on the board, allowing Kyle to draw some extra. And we got Urchin coming into play for the steal, getting Kyle off check. And we got 2 Miasmas, just basically just for the Amber.
They're gone at least.
And that gets Alex in check.
I'm just gonna go this.
So Kyle going this here, dropping another Toxin into play. Does have 2 in the deck, obviously.
Arise.
And we got an Arise play here. I'm sure some of those disc creatures are coming back right now. Like the other Toxin, Shaffles, Ember Imp, Dust Imp. Yep, there they are. And he'll gain a chain on that play, obviously. We see it there at the bottom of your screen. Just got to think of what order he wants to put them in here. Ember Imp, Shaffles, Toxin, and then the Dust Imp.
Schuler, steal 1.
And there's Schuler stealing an Amber, getting Alex off check. That Shaffles would have done it also. And Mac the Knife will hit the Urchin. Yep, makes sense. Finishes him off, gets an Amber off that. And Kyle at check with 7. Some good back and forth here. Players not letting each other forge that first key. And there's the Shaffles Amber loss there, taking Alex down to 4. Down to 4 Amber, sorry. Let's see what Alex does here. Goes Logos, Nero Siphon, steals an Amber, gets an Amber for playing the card, and draws a card. And we got a Wild Wormhole, putting Alex at check with 7. Playing the top card is Sergeant Ezekiel. And Ember Imp says, no, you can't play it. So it stays on the top of the deck. And he'll discard a Mother and something else there. He discarded 2 cards. Ember Imp going to work there. And Kyle gets his first key and forges. I believe Alex is at check with 7. I think that one Amber there got knocked over by the second key. Yeah, Alex is going to fix that. Look at that Dis board. How can you not just name Dis here?
Alright, I'm gonna go,
What is Kyle looking at his hand for? You just go Dis. Like 2 Toxin Reaps? Come on, hit that hand hard. Shaffles. Shaffles is working anyway, I guess. Dust Imp can fight, get some Amber for you. Can still use the Mac the Knife. Bunch of Reaps. Man. What is he doing? Kyle, go Dis.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go this.
Yeah. After all that thought, he does go Dis. He just looking through his hand there. I guess he does have, oh, he does have a Dominator Bauble in hand. Okay. So it's not completely no Dis in hand like I would have thought. And we got 2 Toxin Reaps here. He'll get rid of 2 cards. So his Shoulder Armor and a Sergeant Ezekiel. Makes the Sanctum play next turn much weaker if you want to use that Staunch Knight to get rid of that Ember Imp.
No, I didn't. Thank you.
And Alex reminding his opponent to gain that 2 Amber from those Reaps off the Toxins.
Trying to figure out this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna do 5 reps.
So he's going to do 5 Reaps there off the rest of the creatures. Makes sense. No point using Mac the Knife to do his action since the Staunch Knight has the armor beefing him up, unless you were trying to finish him off with the Schuler. Maybe.
I'm wondering if
I don't know. Like fight Schuler first. Oh, but the Staunch Knight on the flank gets the 2 extra power too. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have done that. So there's the first KeyForge by Alex. Staunch Knight into the Ember Imp. And we got Bulwark and Jihu, the Bureaucrat. So yeah, a handful of Sanctum there.
Forge for 6.
And Kyle forging key number 2. So Alex basically behind by a key here. And that giant disboard still there, untouched other than the Ember Imp. I mean, you still go dis, I think. Use that Dominator Bauble to get the Mother Reap also if you wanted. And I think you just make Alex answer you and just keep going ahead, right? Just put yourself in check again. Yeah, I'm sure we've all been in that situation, seeing that giant disboard, and you just want to get rid of it ASAP, as all those creatures are super annoying. Especially when you have 4 or 5 of them on the board, and they all can just reap. And Kyle forgetting to draw there at the end of the last round, so he's going to draw up to 7 since Mother's in play.
It's so hard to pass up just going this again. Let's go with this again.
And yes, Kyle's going to go dis. Use the Dominator Bauble.
Mother.
And he's deciding how he's going to use Mother here. Does he fight with Mother? Does he reap with Mother? I think you reap.
Mother is just gonna.
So he reaps with Mother.
Dust Imp's gonna suicide.
Dust Imp will fight into... He was going to do Jihu the Bureaucrat, but realized he has the Bulwark there, and he'll just absorb that damage off the armor. Maybe he wants to do it a different way. Maybe he thought he could have done Mac the Knife after to follow up. It doesn't look that way.
Yeah, maybe I'll do it.
I would just reap, to be honest.
We'll suicide this just to gain extra armor.
So he goes into Jihu, gets rid of the armor. I think you reap with the Toxins. That's a no-brainer there. Hit the hand of Alex.
I think that's actually right. Use both your miasmas. Yeah, I'm just gonna reap it all.
Yeah, he just reaps with the rest of the creatures for 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more reaps.
So he gets 5 Amber, goes up to 9, and hits 2 cards in Alex's hand. Yeah, that's got to be game there.
That.
Gets rid of Poison Wave. We know the 2 miasmas are gone. You heard Kyle say. And I think this is Alex's run here in the tournament over. Just looking at the deck list there. Yes, that's too bad. Alex is out. Congrats to Kyle on the win. Thanks to both players for playing on camera. We will have more KeyForge coming up on the channel, so stick around. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Thank you to everyone that donates on Patreon. You're awesome. Without you, these videos would not be happening. Lots of KeyForge and playlists on the channel. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.